This is a week in an aggressive diet to see how much weight I will lose. Quick disclaimer, do not try this at home. I'm doing this as an experiment on myself and I know what my body can handle. I have experience in the fitness industry, so I'd like to think I know what I'm doing. Please don't try this at home yourself. Our starting weight for this challenge is 91.8 kilos and I'm going to be sticking to a 1.2k calorie diet consisting of crumpets, rice cakes, protein powder and not quite a monster but a dark thunder. It's currently 11 a.m. I'm going to make the first meal of the day. It's going to be 3 crumpets with some honey, so we're going to get on that now. I'm not going to fully measure the honey, but I'm not going to put loads on. Literally just a quick go around like so. Done. Honestly, if you've never tried crumpets and honey, you're missing out. Good man, very good. Right, meal 2. Got this protein. Get it from Home Bargains. I think it's like £18 for a kilo. So it's not too bad. You can find better, but I just saw it, so I picked it up. We're having 4 scoops of this because we're aiming for 100 grams of protein in one shake. 300 ml of semi-skim milk. Here's a tip for you. When you're doing protein shakes, always use your milk or water first. If you put the powder in first and then you add your liquid, it starts sticking, it doesn't blend properly, it's horrible. Plug it in. But as I said, it's really thick at the minute and it hasn't fully blended properly because of the amount of protein it's in. So look, in there you can see it's kind of congealed a little bit and it's really like a thick kind of drink. So to combat that, we add a little bit more milk, not loads. And there we go. I'll show you that. Hopefully I won't pour any out. Much more fluid. You can't really see it too well, but it's much more fluid in there. Moves around a lot better. It's a lot less thick, easier to drink. Let's give it a try. Obviously still quite thick. Not as thick as it was, but still quite thick. Decent, flavour's okay. I mean, it's protein, isn't it? You don't really get a ridiculous taste in protein powder, but it does the job. Grabbing 4 of these just to snack on, really, just so when I do get hungry and I'm feeling peckish, I've got something here that I can have. It's also got chocolate chip bits on, which are really nice, especially if you've got a chocolate craving. So they work quite well for me. Keep it fresh. Now, if you gave that to someone, they'd think it's a fucking Five Guys burger, but literally 4 rice cakes. And then to help me tick along, supposed to be a monster, but I'm broke. These are cheaper, so dark thunder it is. Obviously not the most nutritional things in the world, but the whole point of this is to see how much weight we can lose in a week. Being very restrictive, it's not recommended at all. I would never recommend anyone to do what I'm doing, but I literally just like to experiment. I like to see what my body can do, and what better person to test it on than myself. Literally going to go to work now. I'm on a 3:10, so I mean, that's probably it for the day. I'll eat these at work, I'll drink this, I'll probably crack this on the way to work, and then I'll have my water bottle in the car that I'll fill up and just continue to drink that when I'm hungry. That will be that. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. I'm going to do a weigh-in in the morning again. Hopefully, based on what I've eaten today, we'll be a little bit lighter. I'll see you tomorrow. As you just saw, we're down 1.2 kilos in a day, which is ridiculous. Most people would look to lose that a week, let alone a day. That is crazy. I don't think it will continue like that, but I mean, that's why we're doing this experiment, to see and find out what actually happens. Update in regards to yesterday, I felt very hungry, very hungry. So I had my crumpets and whatnot that you saw in the morning. I prepped my rice cakes, took them to work with me. I think I ate them at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. But after that, man, I was hungry. When I came home, I do have a few rich tea biscuits upstairs. I ate 2, which is 70 calories. it's not going to make a world of difference. It's 70 calories of 2 of these biscuits. So I had 2 of them just to kind of tick over a little bit. Didn't obviously help me with hunger, but it just felt nice. So I had 2 of them. Today, we're approaching it the same way. However, I'm going to eat and start consuming my calories a little bit later today. So yesterday, I think I started about 10:30, 11. So today, I'm going to start with my shake. I'll start with my crumpets at around midday, 12:30. I feel like waking up, if I don't eat, I'm okay. Like, I don't feel hungry. But after I start eating, my body's like, okay, we're hungry now. So if I leave it till a little bit later, hopefully I'll be able to fill up a little bit more in a shorter amount of time. And then that will leave me feeling less hungry later on today. Taking 2 of these with me today, friggin' B-Tech Monster, just to help with the hunger cravings. There's only 30 calories in each one of these, but I feel like it's going to help me so much more with actually managing the hunger today. Rice cakes, chocolate ones, these were so good, but they're not filling. So they'll do a job. Hopefully these will do a job for me today and make me feel a bit more full, but we'll just see how it goes. If I come home and have 2 Rich Tea biscuits again, I'll have them again, but we'll see. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Look at that. 90 kilo. Bang on. Right, I need to be super quick here because I am late for work. Today's Wednesday. I go into work early on a Wednesday, so I do 10 till 5. So I need to change the way I'm eating today. As you saw, we're down to 90 kilos today. It's been 2 days. We've dropped 1.8 kilos in 2 days. Now, all of that isn't going to be fat. There's going to be other things that we've lost there as well. But to lose that much weight that quickly, it's pretty ridiculous. So I'm going to have pretty much half of the shake now. Take it to work with me, along with a few of the rice cakes. When I come home later, I'll have the rest of my shake and I'll have my crumpets later on. So we're going to do it a little bit different today. I'm going to have 2 energy drinks again. I'm going to have 1 for work. I'm going to keep 1 for later, for when I go to the gym. We're going to try it that way today. We'll see how it goes. Right, I'm ready for work. I'm going to be taking all my rice cakes with me and I've got a shake. Now, I'm going to have a few extra calories today in terms of my shake because I'm having half and half. Obviously, I don't want it to be too thick. So I've had 300 ml of milk in this one with 2 scoops, and in my next shake later on, I'll have 300 ml of milk with 2 scoops again. So the main calories are coming from the extra milk. But, I mean, it's not that many extra calories. It will be fine. It's not going to make a massive difference to what we're doing in this experiment. So that's that for today. This, and then later on after work, but I'm going to have the crumpets later, before or after gym, as well as another shake. I'll see you later. Yeah, listen, I just got in from work. I'm too hungry. I need to have my crumpets now before I go to the gym. So that's what I'm going to do. Crumpets, gym, last protein shake. Finished. Just got back from the gym, as you can tell. Last thing of the day, finishing off with a shake. Obviously, protein after the gym is always beneficial. So, we'll get this down me. That'll be the end of day 3. I'm looking forward to weighing in tomorrow. I haven't been below 90 kilos in years. No reason it shouldn't be. We should see 80 something on the scale. And it still kept me at exactly 90 kilos, which is crazy. Because I'm still in a deficit. So, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. Today my schedule has changed again. I've taken on a new client, so I'm training him at 10:30. So I've obviously got to leave for work at that time. There's no point me driving back over to then go back to work. So I'm going to pretty much just hang around there. That means I've got to sort my food out now. I'm going to take my crumpets and honey with me, because I can just find a toaster at work and do them. Probably going to have to make the whole shake now and drink it. Not ideal, it's not what I want to do. To be fair, I might just take it to work and keep it in the fridge. But yeah, I'm going to take the crumpets. I'm going to take everything, to be honest. I'll just take it all with me and then just go from there. Right, I've got my food prepped. Literally leaving to go to work to go and train my client. Seeing 90 yesterday and expecting to be below it today. Damn, it's like a kick in the teeth. But it is what it is. We'll go again. We'll get there. It will happen. I literally just made these at work, but I burnt my fucking thumb. Shit toaster, man. I can't lie though, these crumpets are good, man. It's about fucking time. Yes guys, it's day 5. As you just saw, I'm finally below 90 kilos. 89.6. We've actually got below 90. That was my goal. When I started losing weight, I was like, I haven't been below 90 kilos for such a long time. In the moment, I'm happy. But now it's like, what's next? Do you know what I mean? Again, bit of a longer day today. Bit of a longer day, like, at work. But it is what it is. We're on the grind. We're trying to make more money. We're trying to get out of the rat race, which is the whole reason I started social media, is to create a better life for myself, make more money, struggle less, and be able to do more things that I want to do. I think the only thing that's kept me going through this challenge are these crumpets and honey, mate. That shit is good, man. Right, bit of news. I'm making this the final evening of the challenge. Reason why. Today's Friday. On Sunday, I'm going on a hike to make the video essentially for 1 meter per follower. So I'm doing that on Sunday. I need to fuel up correctly for that video because it's a hike and I don't want to be trying to hike when I've only eaten like 1,000 calories. So this evening, today is the last day of me eating the way I have been for the week. Tomorrow in the morning will be our final weigh-in. So in the morning we'll do our final weigh-in. And then I'm going to eat a good amount of food tomorrow. Not going to overeat. I'm not going to go over the calories. My goal is to still lose weight, but just do it at a bit of a slower rate, at a better amount of calories. And actually eat something that I want to eat. Like, honey crumpets are good, right? But man, I am hungry. So to finish the video off, I have lost 2.2 kilos in a week, which is absolutely incredible. Most people are looking to lose 1 kilo a week in an aggressive diet. So to lose 2.2 kilos is still very, very, very good. As you can see from the before and afters, there are visible differences, especially around the top of my stomach. It's quite clear to see that body fat has been lost. So I would say this is a success. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.
Hi guys, this is going to be the outro to the whole video. Aiden has lost amount of weight, which is absolutely fantastic, and he's done really well.